Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the Sinnoh event as well as a few tips that I could potentially help you out with on collecting more candies for specific types. We're going to be going over what you can expect to see in the wild as well as out of those field research tasks and 5-kilometer eggs. So let's go ahead and just take a look at my Gible collection here. I have been on a roll, as have many of you as well. I do have a shiny that I hatched as well as a Gabite that I did trade as a Gible, but obviously the one that I got myself, very happy about that, and I record all my eggs, and of course I forgot to record that one. So it is going to be the time to start collecting those Gible candies. So taking a look at this is going to be going down January 12th until January 17th. What you can expect to see in the wild: Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Bidoof, Cranidos, Shieldon, which those two Pokemon are going to be something you definitely want to use pineapple berries or silver pineapple berries. Combee, which you're going to be wanting the female. And of course, we're going to have the Buizel, which is going to be introduced with its new shiny. And you know what? We got it. We go plus it. We'll look at that. Drifbloom, Glameow, Purugly, Hippopotas, Skorupi, and Snover. So a lot of good shinies in here, especially that Skorupi. I'm really looking at that one, seeing that I go plus my Buizel already. Right, now taking a look at the hatches, you're going to have Kricketot, Badoo, which is also going to be something you want. I hear a lot of people talking about they don't like Megas. So if you're not into Megas, well, there's your grass type when it does evolve. Cranidos, Shieldon, Bronzor, Bonsly, Hippopotas, and Krogunk. All of those are pretty good. I mean, Bonsly, not so much. Hippopotas, meh. But, pretty good lineup there for your egg hatches in the 5-kilometer eggs. Now, taking a look at the legendary raid that we're going to be having, it's going to be Heatran. So we've been over the counters. We're not going to go too in depth. We'll go ahead and see what we have going on here. Thanks to Couple of Gaming for all these images. I will put a link to their Twitter. So 100% IV. Regular non-weather boost is going to be 2145. Weather boosted under snowy or sunny weather is going to be 2681. Top counters looks like it's going to be Landorus, Rampardos, Garchomp, Groudon, Excadrill, and Rhyhorn. Now, there's going to be other great counters to go up against. Now, personally, I think I'd lead the charge with maybe Garchomp, and Rhyperior is going to be weak to Iron Head. So use ground types, use water types. If you're in a big group, you'll be perfectly fine. And then for the Megas and Shadows, you do have Swampert, Shadow Flygon, Shadow Machamp, Mega Blastoise, Shadow Nidoking, let's get it, Legacy Fury Cutter on that, and then Shadow Sandslash. So very interesting lineups for the Megas as well as the Shadows, more so Shadows there. Taking a look at the raids, we're going to have Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Shinx, Buizel, and Gible, all in the 1-star raid, and all of which can be shiny. So like we described, I'm going to be going over tips on how to maximize candies for specific types, and I'm not just talking about using a pineapple berry. And then going into tier 3s, we have Lopunny, Hippowdon, Toxicroak, and Luminion. And then for the legendary, we have the Heatran, of course. And then for the Megas, we're going to be looking at Mega Charizard Y, which is, still good. When you get those Mega energies for Charizard, it's going to be for both. So there you go. In which you're going to be needing those for my tips. Mega Blastoise and a Mega Abomasnow. So there you have those Gibles, guys. I know you want those. Shiny or non-shiny, you want to stack those candies. Now, looking at the tasks here, power up a Pokemon 4 times for a potential Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. Win 2 raids for a Cranidos or Shieldon, which is also going to be great. And then defeat two Team Go Rocket Grunts for a potential shiny Buizel. And then you have the collection challenge, in which you collect all those Pokemon there, and you're going to be rewarded with 3,000 Stardust, a magnetic lure, and 15 Ultra Balls. Not bad. I think the hardest one for me to find is going to be the Shadow Snover. Pretty much done with all those other ones there. All right, now let's go ahead and move on here to the tips. Taking a look at what I have left here, I still need a Cranidos, a Shieldon, and a Shadow Snover, like I said, and then I'm going to be able to collect those. And otherwise, we're going to have the bonuses that we've already went over. No extra perks in between there, no like extra Stardust or extra XP, unless you want to talk about the Spotlight Hour today with Drifbloom, which is going to be ×2 candy for catching. Or, I'm sorry, ×2 XP for catching, sorry. All right, anyways, taking a look at the tips here. So what am I talking about? How are you going to be able to maximize and get more candies? Well, when you do Mega Evolve a Pokemon here, you're going to be able to yield more candies when you do catch a Pokemon of the type of the Mega while it is Mega Evolved and equipped as your buddy. So taking a look at Charizard Y, it is going to be Fire and Dragon. Therefore, the Dragon typing is going to help you get more candies from the Gibles. Bingo. There you go. You're looking for extra ones? Well, just Mega Evolve that Charizard Y. Go do some Gible raids. You're going to be able to get yourself some more of those candies. Make sure you do give it a silver pineapple. I mean, I know that that might be a stretch for some people that don't have like a stack of silver pineapples. Just give it a regular pineapple berry if you want, but silvers are going to yield you an extra one. Just saying. Might help you out there, but like I said, I'm even running low because I've been using those. So nonetheless, whatever type you're trying to get more candies for that you did see in the roster over there, go ahead and pick it to your liking, whatever Mega Evolution that you think is going to be best suited for your catchings for extra candies. So just thought I'd let you guys know that. We've been over this before, but newer watchers are here all the time and not everybody watches every video. So there are my tips for that to yield more candy. Let's get it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my Sinnoh collection. We've done this before, but let's just run through it again so you can see here, as well as taking a look at that shiny Buizel that I said I did get through the Go Plus. Man, it's always so nice to do that. I honestly just keep my instance constantly going, and I really did not have the intent to look for that or try to get this. But to my surprise, I was transferring Pokemon and I saw it in there. I was like, oh, nice. Nice low CP, horrible IVs, but it is what it is. We did get that 100 Hippowdon. We hatched it a couple days ago, so pretty happy about that. Also happy it is a female because I do love that black color when you do evolve it. Not going to do anything with it right now. So going into the decks and just putting in the Sinnoh, that'll pull up all your Sinnoh Pokemon. And going down the list here, you're going to be able to see ones that I am heavily invested in and which ones that you may want to as well. Like we described, if you're not into Megas, you don't Mega Evolve, because I see all these people like to brag about it, which is perfectly fine. But, you know, they're very proud about not, you know, being involved in the Mega Evolution deal. They don't want to invest in it. They don't want to encourage it. So if you're not down for that, then Roserade is going to also be great, which is hatching out of eggs. Cranidos, or should I say Rampardos, the best rock type attacker. You want that. Now, if you get yourself some sort of horrible IV Shieldon in the wild, and you could potentially XL it to 50. Wouldn't that be something crazy? An XL level 51 Bastodon in the Great League. Yikes, that sounds like a nightmare. I have one. It has horrible IVs. I don't care. It does what it does whenever I do use it. Rampardos is going to be good, though, so take note of that. And then for the Combees, you want that female, so you can evolve it into Vesqueen. I don't know why I can't say Vesqueen. Sometimes I say Vest and then Queen. Weird. Anyways, moving down the list here, plenty of shiny Drift Blooms. I don't know what in the heck's up with that. Even go plus to 98. Various different other Pokemon here. And coming up on the Gibles, yeah, we're stacked up on those. Tons of other ones that we did have. We just transferred them. No need to hold on to them. No need to hold on to the ones that I do have. No mention of Riolu, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about that. So you're not going to be able to see those too much, but still a good one. We have a few Drapion here, really big fan of that. A few Toxicroaks, you do want some of those. Some Weaviles, some Rhyperiors, some Electivires, some Magmortars, which are useless. I personally think some Togekiss, which are great. And I love Yanmega, and we have those Mamoswine. I have so many invested Pokemon in this specific region. It's crazy. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and give it another thumbs up if you want. Shiny Dialga. Let's go. Anyways, good luck out there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time.